Milan going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, you know my record in derbies, Peter, but despite all that, it's an experience I savoured. Yes, there's an awful lot of pressure amidst an atmosphere that's as intense as it comes. You've got to deal with that pressure.
And already we're underway here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveller, especially here.
To Ketelara. Gets his parcel. Decent hit! Well, there's the clearance. And it's the Rhone. Oh, important interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So,
oh, terrible pass. The Rhone. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Morata. Nicked it back promptly. Atalanta do have a chance to counter here. Lookman. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Musa. Now it's Rafael Leao. Zaniolo. That is good alertness. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Retegi. And that could set him on his way. Zaniolo. Lookman. Now the finish! He can get that clear. He's looking to set free a runner. Fiddles it through. And he was quick to react. The Rhone. For Zaniolo. To Ketelara.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rafael Leao cuts it out. Benacer. Chance here to counter. Morata! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Morata deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Retegi. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Zaniolo. Zaniolo! Goal! Atalanta! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Musa did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Forwards and with intent. Thiaw cuts out the pass. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Retegi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Zaniolo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musa. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Okafor actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Retegi. Chukwueze. And here's Morata. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! AC Milan are all square.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
It's Morata! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of...
Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Gently done. Jim City promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's the chance to counter. Driving through the middle.
Atalanta are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lookman. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Hernandez clears. Chukwueze. Milan. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Retegi! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Okafor. And the pass is intercepted. Zaniolo. Xiao spots it and intercepts.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Oh, such a clever touch. He's found a way through. Tomori with the clearance. And here's Pasalic to Ketelara. It's a sharp pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, they can break here. Terracciano.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Morata, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they can counter here. Into the last 5 minutes. He's picked his way, chance! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, there's a probing ball. To Ketelara. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pasalic.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Terracciano.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely spread. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
It's the sort of...
And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Okafor, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.